नमस्ते, मुंबई में आपका स्वागत है. Welcome to Photographing Mumbai episode 1. In this video series, we are going to explore different parts of Mumbai and try to capture the essence of the city. I'm in a Mumbai local after almost 3 years and it brings back so many memories. Today we are exploring Dharavi, world's largest slum in Mumbai. I'm going to cover 2 different locations, Kumbharwada and Dhobighat. The word Kumbhar means potter. Every pot, every piece of art you see is meticulously crafted by these skilled hands. No machines, just pure dedication and art. Dhobighat is a place of dhobis, meaning the ones who wash clothes. On average, more than 1 lakh clothes are washed here every day. Now that we know a bit about these places, let's start shooting. Whenever I reach a location, I don't start shooting straight away. I haven't shot anything like this before. It's a new place for me, so I would spend at least 5 to 10 minutes roaming around, getting comfortable and understanding what I want to shoot and what gear do I want to use. You don't want to hurry this process. Also, before I start shooting, one very important thing I want to make clear is to ask for consent before you photograph anyone. This is very important. You are into someone's personal space, and if they are not comfortable being in front of the camera, make sure you respect that. The first shot for today is very simple. I'm using a 85mm lens to get more compression. It is a tight shot which focuses on 2 main elements, the hands and the pot that is being made. Reason number 1 to go for a tighter composition was to capture the finer details and the texture of the hands. Reason number 2, I wanted the overall frame to be pretty much monochromatic, meaning it should consist of only one color. For the next shot, I wanted to photograph this particular process. He was working on one pot at a time and organizing them one by one. This time, I decided to use the 35mm lens and I took few steps back to capture a wider view where I see the pots being kept and the person working as well. The pole in between acts like an imaginary separation line and helps with the symmetrical composition. For this one, the light was getting harsh and I wanted to capture the patterns these pots created. So I went slightly above eye level and tilted my camera downwards. I really like the contrast created by deep shadows and highlights. The contrast is because of the harsh light. After roaming a bit, I came across this. This is a kiln. It's extremely hot and the pots, once shaped, are fired into this to get hard and heat resistant. The smoke coming out of this creates amazing volumetric light, which creates a cinematic mood. I intentionally used a smaller aperture to get the sun star and converted the image to black and white in order to focus on the areas of the pots lit by sunlight. I get super excited when I see volumetric light. I mean, look at this shot. Looks so good, right? Okay, now look at the shot once again. Saurav, next time you see good light, make sure not to be super excited and to be a bit more careful. The smoke from the kiln created an amazing atmosphere and this has to be my favorite shot of the series. The warm colors of the pots and the cool tones from the smoke creates a nice color contrast. Absolutely loved the feel of this image. One of the reasons why I love exploring streets is you get to meet different people coming from different backgrounds, interact with them and get to know their stories. People here are very friendly, unlike the cats. Should have known that. Before entering Dhobighat, there is this vantage point which gives you a clear view of the whole place along with the tall buildings in the backdrop. This frame really highlights how different ways of life and economies coexist in this city. The lanes of Dhobighat are extremely narrow. It's a trickier place to photograph, to be honest. You have limited space and you have to make the best use of it. Hence I decided to not use the 85mm lens a lot and stick with the wide angle and 35mm. I really liked how this shot turned out. You can see the dhobi in action and the clothes acts as leading lines. Once again, I got a chance to frame the tall buildings along with this place. Both the images are very different. This, for me, shows more of what Dhobighat is from inside. The pile of clothes, the bag, the sun shining through, the birds. Overall, I feel it's a complete frame. Street photography is not my thing. I'm fairly new to it, and I find it very challenging even today. But still, from time to time, I do give it a try because it helps me to get out of my comfort zone. And I'm a strong believer that it's the best way to improve as an artist. You should never be afraid to experiment. Try different things. Will the results always be good? I can't guarantee that. But one thing I can guarantee is, you will definitely learn something from it. That's it for episode 1. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you liked the images. Let me know in the comment below which was your favorite one. I'm also hosting a photo walk in Mumbai. If you're from Mumbai and if you're free that day, feel free to come. It would be a pleasure to meet you people. Talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.